2024. Short hiatus to try to sell my house and all that stuff back in the States. I love it here. Every morning I wake up here in my rented apartment. I'm happy that I'm here and not there. And things that have surprised me about Portugal, a pleasant surprise is friendliness of the Portuguese people, for the most part, very different. And on the less positive side is the difficulty of the language. It's hard, but you know, it's my job now, so I approach it like I approach a career, and keep at it.
I'm Doug Smith. I am originally from the Bronx. I'm here from Oakland, California, and it'll be 5 years in. I'm here and I love it. It's exactly the thing. And one bit of advice that I give people is when you're in Portugal, give yourself one thing to do. Don't come here with a list of things. Just have one driver's license. Get that piece of paper stamped and certified, and that's it. Otherwise, people are not going to go understand.
No, they won't. My name is Melvin Miller. I'm originally from Memphis. Moved here, visiting from Chicago. I've been here since March. This is a county performing. One thing that's surprised, I haven't had a bad day yet. I like to walk, and I know everyone has a list of places you should go. I don't like going to those places. I like the places that no one talks about. So you walk in, and it's a cute little sign out front, and you walk in and have to go. But yeah, I'm just here thinking about possibly moving, and this is kind of a test run.
I'm Kendall Lampkin. Born in Brooklyn, New York. Moved here from New York, not Brooklyn, but from Long Island. Been here almost 3 years. Absolutely love Lisbon. It's just an amazing city, and Portugal in general. And what surprised me recently, you think you should surprise me every day, but lately it's the weather. I mean, last week I was in my pool, and today, so it can't make up its mind. I thought spring and summer were like almost here, but I know that, 300 days of sunshine, so, those other 65 are kind of still mixing it up, and we'll get there.
Hi, I'm Desiree. I'm originally from the Bronx, but I moved here from Brooklyn, New York, with my husband and my adult son. And I've been here 9 months now. And what surprised me, I think still, because I'm a New Yorker, the ability to relax, which is not something that is not something that comes easily or naturally. But is seeing people calm, the kids are calm, the dogs are calm, everybody is calm, so it forces you to rethink your how you're behaving and what what agitates you. So that's
No active shooter drill.
yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Thomas Darrell Polk. I'm born in Nashville, Tennessee, raised in Ohio, currently live in Florida. The surprising thing to come here to Lisbon, Portugal, is to see all of you. This is the best part, and I can't ask for more than that. And I'm looking forward to visiting the city and exploring and just having a good time. And nice to meet all of you. Thank you so much for inviting. Pardon?
Eventually move here.
Yes.
I didn't mention eventually moving here because I don't know, to be quite honest with you.
Let me encourage you.
All right. Well, I'm used to bad influences. Some good influences.
I didn't catch your name.
Thomas.
Hi.
Hi guys, I'm Marlon from Chicago. Moved here November of 24 and absolutely love it here. Wouldn't change anything. I think the one thing that I really love about so far just Lisbon, because I haven't spent much time outside, is that there are so many nooks and crannies in this city that they don't have, I mean, they probably do have some big venue places, but most places are small and intimate. And if whatever you're looking for, whether it's blues, jazz, hip hop, whatever it is, you can find numerous clubs that are doing that on any given night. And I just love that. I just got back from a meditation retreat in Mafra, which is just about 45 minutes away from here. The accommodations were rustic. Charming. And I mean rustic.
Running water?
They had running water, hot water, everything was fine. They had original stone floors, and the buildings were made out of stone, and it was at the end of the road where the retreat place was. But my first day there, I was nervous, and then the next day I was like, I could stay here. It was so charming and beautiful, and just open prairies and fields and everything. So whatever you're looking for, it exists, here. So I came here to find my tribes. This is one of them. I found yoga, meditation, things like that. So I'm just grateful to be here. Welcome, you guys.
Hi, I'm Tansy Mayer, born in St. Louis, living in South Florida right now. We were in Lisbon 3 times last year, spurred by the events of November 24. And my husband had his appointment with FEMA in Porto last week. And hopefully I'll have my appointment in 4 or 5 months and get my residency card and be able to live here. I'm with you on being surprised at how difficult the language is to learn. Effort. I'm pretty good at languages, but not this one.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, on the IMA front,
Yes.
I just started filing a lawsuit last week for an IMA appointment that I had in September and haven't heard anything other than I'm still under analysis.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just like,
Okay, that's distressing.
Yeah.
limbo situation, right?
Gotta sue them, that's the only way to get anything.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. We had our biometrics appointment in July of 24. Within 90 days, we were supposed to have a response. We didn't get one. 3 months later, we filed suit. They were supposed to get a response in 1 month. To this date, we have heard nothing. So, I mean, I just think the courts are just messed up. And good luck with yours. But
My name is Ursi. I live in Ohio, mostly, in Florida the other time. First time here, just got off the plane. I've heard so many wonderful things about Lisbon. I've read even more. So I'm excited to be here, excited to meet you guys, this group, and looking forward to enjoying the city and maybe come back.
how long are you here?
1 week.
Okay.
My name is Johnny. I'm from the Bay Area. I've been here 2 years with my wife and son. Love it, of course. Pleasant surprise is that there was a group organized by Diane that has been so incredible in bringing people together and great in immersing yourself in the different parts of the community, the things that they have. The Juneteenth thing, the Martin Luther King, the jazz lecture, the Lindy Hop dance thing, all those things. All those things. And she's been a big part of getting this group involved in a lot of those activities. So I didn't expect that there would be someone like her doing this, because there are not these kinds of groups everywhere. So,
Hi, everybody. I'm Bibi. My last name is Bibb, but I lived in Brazil, and in Brazil, everybody has just one name. And so everybody called me Bibi, and I ran with it. I've been, as of last month, I've been here 7 years. What surprised me when I arrived, when I was first here, is the old world common courtesies of the Portuguese. And I've never experienced anything like that in my life. I could write a book of all of the kindnesses that have been shown to me alone. Originally grew up in Chicago, lived in 10 cities in the States, in Shanghai, then Brazil. But I'm here, and I hope I'm here to stay. I should have had permanent residency 2 years ago, but I can't even get an appointment. But I don't think, personally, that lawsuits are, it's just not something that they do here. They are still anywhere between 300,000 to 500,000 people behind in giving them documentation. And I just decided I wasn't going to stand in line with a bunch of angry people who were just trying to get paperwork to get a job or a place to live. So I'm biding my time. I'm doing what I can. I actually belong to a WhatsApp group for people who are trying to get their permanent residency. And they're all sharing their stories. And their stories are all different. Some of them have lawyers, some of them are doing it on their own, and everyone they talk to tells them a different story. Yeah. And that's just the way it is. You know, Portugal, we're perfect, everyone would live here. So I agree with everything everyone has said, and I think you learn to be patient, and you learn to deal with the way the bureaucracy is. And what you embrace is the enormous kindnesses of the Portuguese. And that's what I love. I just spent a month, just got back from LA, spending a month with my brother. And I couldn't wait to get home. The prices were outrageous. Insane, sick. I couldn't wait to get home. I have to stop or I'm gonna cry. I am so happy to be here.
You missed your praises, Diane.
Okay, I did. I'm Diane, and I moved here from Sacramento, California 3 years ago. And 3 years ago, almost, this group was founded. Black Americans in Lisbon, and it's just been an amazing adventure living here. No regrets, have not yet returned to the United States, and given the current status, probably never now will return to the United States. I've been abroad the entire time, never gone back. I will do my family reunion, which is weirdly in Sacramento this year, via Zoom. I will not be going back to Sacramento for a family reunion. So, yeah, it's been an amazing journey. Portugal. I didn't have any expectations of Portugal. I moved here without being informed by other voices what Portugal was about. So she had an opportunity to show me what she had, and I loved what I saw. And it informed me that this is a place that I could live my life the way that I wanted to, which is to grow old as gracefully as I can, and be as able-bodied and clear-minded as I possibly can for the entire time. And I saw that here. I saw people older than me still out until 1 and 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, dancing, singing, karaoke, enjoying their family's life, and not having a fear of needing to now navigate home because there was transportation available and reasonably priced for them to do so. And that's what I wanted for myself. If I was to say anything surprised me, I think it would be that there wasn't already a really solid, grounded community of Black Americans living here and collectively getting together in the manner that we decided to take this group, which is we meet here every single week to build community and build consistency and familiarity with each other. And I kind of thought that that would be something that would be here because I did know that there were Black people that had moved here before us. And so that kind of surprised me that that wasn't already something that was gelling together in that way. But we're very happy that you all have found us, and we hope that we are giving you an experience of community that will kick it off for it's been 3 years thus far, and hopefully it will be something that will keep going and keep growing, and you guys will keep finding us and telling people about us, because this is what we want to do. We want to do this every Wednesday. We want to celebrate being a Black American living abroad. That's me. Thank you very much for putting that in.